Welcome to the next patron-first Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. This is a sequel to Phantom Hourglass, both of these on the DS. I feel like Spirit Tracks is a much more creative and engaging game, and the reason that these are going alongside each other is because Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are pretty far separated. The stories aren't directly connected. Phantom Hourglass is more like just a weird diversion after Wind Waker. This is more of a direct sequel to Wind Waker. It takes place in the Hyrule after Link and Tetra went off into the ocean to find a new land. And it's an adventure that takes place in that new Hyrule, and I like it. So joining me also for this is Mugiwara Yoshi.
Hello, hello, everybody.
And Skippy Granola.
All aboard, baby.
So even though this is Pizza Joe's successor, it is a new hero, with the heroic name of Toots.
The amazingly unfortunate Toots
Toots!
with the music note. You know, I feel it's appropriate.
Yeah.
A little worried that you've named him Toots.
Yeah, it could either be Toots or Toots.
Nice trying, Toots.
There is just a tonal collision every time the name Toots comes up.
I will kill you, Toots.
I see you finally made it here.
Toots? That's me, Toots. I like trains. My name's Toots.
So like Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks begins with the picture book intro, giving you the backstory of the land. And this is what I mean by Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass being pretty divorced from each other. There are some callbacks, but for the most part, there's nothing to do with the ghost ship and the big bad. It's just a completely separate story. Or whatever the bad guy in Phantom Hourglass is called. Bellum, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Bellum. And I will say that I really do like the soundtrack for Spirit Tracks a lot.
It's remarkably good.
So good that they even made a stage for it in Smash Bros.
Nico. He's old.
Hey!
And despite everything that happened to him in the last two games, he's the only living one.
This is like 100 years after Phantom Hourglass.
Basically unkillable. His art's gotten a lot better, though. He's gone from paper cutouts to mosaic, I suppose.
Yeah, these stained glass-like portraits.
And there's Toots dressed like a little conductor.
You know, Toots.
Toots!
I feel like people been calling my name.
Toots?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. Well, sorry, Nico. I was up late thinking about trains.
The other day I was training.
They's real pretty pictures, Nico. But I wish there was more trains in them.
He fell asleep.
On account of it's me, Toots.
Neko's just like, fine, alright, you were sleeping, fine. I'm sorry for boring you.
Alfonso? Oh, well, hey, Alfonso. We gonna go look at some trains?
Alfonso is the descendant of Gonzo from the Pirates.
Ah, yep. I'd recognize that elegantly sculpted curl of chest hair anywhere.
And now you just made him more tired.
This iteration of Link also has a different voice compared to Pizza Joe.
Why now I'm tired and dizzy.
And we're not just talking about Skippy.
Oh!
Yeah, we're not just talking about this.
I guess he has a southern accent now, but
It's the best way that I can think of to say Toots. Princess Zelda, well, hot dog! Let's train it on over!
So I actually like that this Link is training to be an actual train conductor.
That's so good. I just love that this, like, new Hyrule has a train-based economy.
It's creative and odd, but charming.
And I don't know what is it with these Zelda games and like shaking Link as much as they can. It's like Majora's Mask, then here.
It's so bad. They're gonna give him SIDS. Tap what I'm interested in. Well, I'm off to go tap a train. See you, Nico.
That sounded much worse once it came out.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, I'm off to go look at trains. Tap, tap.
So, Seela in this one has been replaced with a bunch of sparks when you use the stylus.
That's a manifestation of pure goddamned enthusiasm is what it is.
It's like Disney magic.
Boy, howdy, I'm gonna go leave my village. I'm gonna be a train conductor. It's gonna be great.
This is the light of my love for trains.
The path in front of me is the light of my life.
I can't read it from ENIAC. No, that's not true. I'm completely literate.
Wait, why do I live with Nico? What?
Why do you live with Nico?
Is he my dad, or...?
Can't you see the family resemblance?
Why is my roommate 90 years old? Tapping is your friend.
Have you heard of a boat? What the fuck is that?
She's out there somewhere. I'm gonna find her. This will either be very funny or very annoying.
It'll probably work in doses.
You want some rocks, kid? You want the rocks, son?
Well, Toots, I know you have a skip in your step, but you don't have to smash little girls with boulders.
Yeah, see, asshole, at the beginning of Phantom Hourglass? That's a reward.
Wow.
For breaking rocks over your head.
She's probably a descendant of that guy, and, like, he raised his entire family to not be cheap. What? Why? What? Are there, like, not that many trains, or what?
No, there are plenty of trains. Toots! Oh, I don't have enough space. There we go.
I need everyone to know whose property this is.
Nobody take this map. That belongs to me. I wrote my name on it.
It is a little strange. So, New Hyrule treats trains with, like, this religious reverence. It's so spiritual, because the Demon King in the backstory, he's got sealed away, and the spirit tracks are what are holding him in place. And everyone decided, let's just ride along the train tracks. That's not going to be a problem. In a bizarre turn, trains are sacred.
Okay.
It's odd, but kind of creative, because no game I can think of has done that with trains. And it's not too in your face, too, but...
I think you're right. I can't think of any other game. Like, I could think of, like, oh, yeah, sure. There's a train level, but not a whole thing, like... We'll see them later, but not to that extent.
Yeah. Also, fuck that kid.
Like, Siberia was all about a train, I guess. Ah! What a jerk.
Hang on, bees. I gotta look at the stamp station. Alright, y'all can sting me now.
Bees, what if I buy you a stamp, please? I can't be all swollen. I'm supposed to meet Princess Zelda. Oh, no.
You won't find me in the ocean.
I was wondering if you were gonna go back to Nico's house and be like, hey, look at that wrong! Like, ah!
Hey, Nico, come meet my friends!
That's Shelly, that's Stingy, that's Stabby, that's Shanky.
Shanky the Bee.
One thing we glossed over, but a very appreciated control difference. Instead of drawing circles on the end of the screen, you just double tap to roll. Much nicer.
That is super nice.
I got a nut.
Actually, that's a wood heart. I ripped it out of a Deku script.
Whoa!
That's pretty much everything here in a Boda.
Pretty much here in a nutshell. I mean, a wood heart.
So, you can't be a train engineer unless the princess says so. That's how important being a train engineer is.
By royal warrant. Oh.
On the plus side, you can be an engineer at 10.
I get to drive the train? Oh, wow.
A Boda, yeah. I keep thinking it's like Adobe or something.
Alright, here in Adobe Village, half of it might be different when you come back. It just happens. It might crash, but that's fine.
You can tell which one of us uses Premiere.
Funnily enough, I don't have Premiere Crash.
I love the little toot salute.
He does that every time you hop on the train. It's quite cute.
Oh, you have a toot!
Toot can toot.
Toot toot! Or me!
Toots, you gotta stop doing that every time.
So even though it's your final exam, they're treating it like you've never used the train before?
Absolutely.
So we got 4 primary controls. First triangle is just general speed. You can push it up to speed it up. The down arrow puts you into reverse. There's the pause if you want to stop. Sometimes, when you're coming up on a stop, it's a lot faster to just jam it into reverse for an emergency brake, and then put it in a stop.
Yeah.
Sure, you know, like you do when you're driving an actual train and knocking everybody off their feet.
And there's, of course, the whistle, if you want to get animals off of the tracks.
Or if you just want something to do because this is a train and it drives itself.
Yeah.
I always like controlling the train in this game.
Get out of here, you cow pig!
I mean, you could also be brave and just run it over, but, you know, it's not really recommended.
This is our final exam. We gotta do things right.
Yeah, we can't look wrong in front of our examiner.
So when we come up on a fork in the road, we can decide to switch rails if we want. You need to keep an eye on the top map. There are other trains driving around. Thankfully, as you can see, the game tells you what direction they're going to turn when they're coming up on their own forks. So you can sort of guide yourself around them. Thankfully, if I decided I didn't want to take this turn, and I drove up straight to that train, the train will also stop and go in reverse.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember actually trying that. I believe you can't crash in this first stage.
what happens if you crash otherwise?
Well, general consensus is you die.
Oh.
So we've got this dude coming up. There is a bit of popping in the game. You can't see things from super far away, but you can see other trains when they get close.
Oh.
So we're gonna let him pass. I like how they're not quite trains, they're more like monorails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just little toot scoots.
Toot scoot.
Toot scoots.
Toot Scoot Riot.
Time for toots, two scoots.
Better go full speed so I can go first.
I can beat him. I can beat him.
I can smell you from here, asshole!
Watch the road, shithead! I mean the rails!
Sorry, what, Alfonso? Oh, sorry, I just do that. It's like a chemical reaction.
Whatever, you understood me.
I tend to have rail rage. It's just because I love trains too much.
You know, sometimes it's just me and the whistle and I just don't know where I go.
The only way I can calm down is to give the whistle a little toot-toot.
You see all those sparks flying off of the rails? That's the same thing I use to walk. It's a limited supply. Look at that tower.
Nice tower. It's not a train, so I'm less interested in it, but...
It looks story relevant.
Oh
boy.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be close.
Race you!
Here I thought maybe I should slow down. Oh, but then he'll come in faster. Oh no! There he goes. Yeah, you better back up.
That's right. The Alpha Train won.
That's right, now I lead the train pack. Hook your train up to my train, I'm the super train now.
Yes, I know you'd be in front. I know what I said.
Or else my name ain't Toots.
Toots!
Don't you forget it.
Every time the name Toots pops up, I just expect him to hop on one foot and put up 2 fingers.
Toots!
I thought you meant click his heels.
Even better. This is foreshadowing for things we can do later in the game.
Take people out on train dates.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
A date with the train.
You wanna date my train?
Alright, if we're gonna be going out, then I'm assuming you have your own train so we can, like, ride together, or what?
So we can hook our trains up? Make a super train? You know what I mean? Ladies.
Fine, I've been walking around with a gash in my face this whole time.
You just covered in horrible bee stings. You look like a poor unfortunate Animal Crossing character after a run-in with bees. Just one of your eyes is all swollen.
I was talking to my pet beast.
I got tricked into bees. Whoa, that is a long torso.
This is the descent of the pirate lady from Phantom Hourglass. She doesn't have a time for us.
No. I don't understand what this place is, but it's got nothing to do with trains.
Nope, we can't do anything there until after we've beaten the first dungeon.
Till after you turn 18.
Look at that fish.
Nice fish.
Nobody here.
Oh, I wonder if they got train wax.
No, they got a shield.
I'm sure that won't be relevant.
That looks a little more like the actual Hylian shield.
That's true. Ruto crown, pearl necklace, red potion.
I always kind of like the design of that shield. Like the coloring.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's a nice blue.
Postcards are a new thing in the game. You can mail up to 10 of them a day, and you'll get prizes for it. There's not a whole lot to do in Hyrule Castle Town just yet.
It's a small town.
This lady likes bunnies. Does that mean I can ride my train into the tower? Because otherwise I don't care.
Are you saying it's a depot?
Are you saying there are rails around here? What you saying?
Alright, mailbox, what do you want? Oh, it's just another dude.
Oh, yeah!
I got my favorite guy.
So in Phantom Hourglass, there's also a postman. He looks exactly like this guy, but he's got wings. He decided to drop him and just pretend to be a train.
So, what you're saying is it's a promotion.
Yeah, no, I'd say.
Also, we had to change our policy once these bird people started saying we were getting in on their grill or whatever, but
And also the felony charges of opening people's mail.
yeah.
It is pretty sweet to just chugga walk your way around.
But then again, as a graduate of Male State, I feel alright about that.
What's their sports team called, Yoshi?
The postage stamps.
Go Stamps! Wow, those guys are dressed in Link colors. That's sweet.
The postage stamps, we stick it to them.
The postage stamps, we'll lick them.
We'll lick them, we'll stick them, and maybe we'll kick them.
Go Posties!
We'll send them packing.
We'll sort them out.
You guys have fantastic team spirit. I love it.
The sparkles in front of Toots is also team spirit.
Yep, that's right. Enthusiasm and team spirit.
So this is really cute. Yeah, the guards in Hyrule Castle, their outfits are based on Pizza Joe's tunic. The recruits, specifically, also have his cap.
That means Pizza Joe left his mark on the world.
That means Pizza Joe never got further than a recruit. Well,
Ah! Fancy enough to wear two hats, huh?
He can afford it.
I am Corporal Rich Bastard, obviously evil.
In fact, the other day, I tied a lady to some railroad tracks. You wouldn't have happened to see her, have you?
How could you?
There's tracks everywhere.
You're so dastardly.
Hat dastardly.
Hey, look!
Tetra!
That stained glass of Tetra, that's wonderful.
She never aged.
I like how they actually put Tetra there instead of just, oh, it looks a lot like this Zelda.
My favorite part of that cutscene is the da-da-da-da-da awkward silence.
Do you like trains?
See, I just imagine because they Toots, in the most inopportune times, he just farts. So the second he looked up...
It sounds like a train whistle.
I think you saved my awful joke. She force lightnings him.
So, Chancellor Cola hates people, and especially if they're named Toots.
Don't try to fool us with your sorcerer's ways, Princess Zelda.
Toots is a wonderful name.
I hereby proclaim you married to the train, to the job.
I hereby proclaim you.
Seems like this Chancellor guy gets to dictate what she wants and says.
It's almost like you're not actually royalty.
It's almost like you're some fucking guy who needs the princess's approval for no reason. Does this...
See, God?
I did it all for you, Pizza Joe!
See, God, I defy you!
What? $20, thank you! Oh, I mean, toot toot! Toots out.
How long it took for her to get to the door.
Does this mean I'm king now? Get a letter.
I love how that sounds insulting, but he was probably gonna do that anyway. I mean, I'll, see you later, boy.
School.
Oh, it was a letter from the princess. She said to keep it quiet. Here's what it says. He's running for sure.
Wow. Fucking dragged by the postmaster.
Did she?
Oh boy.
Chancellor Cole, get out of here.
Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, toots out.
Somebody just keeps choking that trumpet. 。
Hi. Oh, Toots, so nice of you to join us. I was playing my Goron horn.
You know, I don't mean to interrupt or nothing, but what am I gonna do? Like, do I gotta drive somewhere? Or...
Well, of course they're disappearing if we keep hunting them for their fur.
Look, these train skin caps don't just grow on trees.
Turns in that he's gonna kill me.
That is not OSHA compliant. Please don't look at my Chi-Chi. It's me, Link.
You have to drop the accent too. All right, I'll do my best.
I was really hoping I wouldn't make a hash of it.
So this is another mechanic. We can poke Zelda and drag her.
What?
Well, not really. That little symbol is where you want to start, you want to press the stylus there and then draw a path for her.
Oh, I see.
Alternately, we can just have her follow behind us. By yelling at her. That won't attract the guards.
With your train whistle, you just go, toot toot.
By dragging Zelda, he means with the stylus. You don't roast Zelda, you don't help her.
No, you don't, like, brutally...
You don't go, alright, first of all, your shoes, whack. Your hair, whack. Your eyes, girl.
That dress, what is that? What have you done with that makeup, and why?
Excuse me?
Huh? Okay.
How did that other guard see her?
They have much better vision than the ones in Ocarina of Time.
Well, I can see the searchlights now, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, still, how the hell did that other one?
What you really need to do is actually go around the outer perimeter here. No, this way.
Whoa. Whoa.
She's not too prone to getting stuck on corners, but be careful. And now the tricky part.
Ah, well, I think you'll find I can be very distracting.
I think you'll find people find me very annoying. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna draw a path for Zelda, and then I'm gonna talk to the guard. As long as you're next to him, he's just going to stay there and stare at you. He's not gonna look at Zelda.
You just having a staring contest?
Unfortunately, Zelda hit a wall.
Zelda now has a concussion.
No, the path's still going. I think she did just walk into a wall.
She just went dunk. Fuck.
Solid bonks, princess. Solid bonks.
I heard a bird. Start chucking harpoons and spears.
I'm gonna tap her, make her stay there. Then I'm gonna go on the other side of this dude. You need to completely turn him around.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, you better. I mean, sir, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing a job.
I'm skulking around because I never had a strong father figure in my life. Just my extremely elderly roommate, Nico.
Just saying, if you want a son, recruit. Just breaking this guy's health.
Stop throwing stones.
He sure does, Zelda.
You know, that guard who used to stand right there, you might want to be careful. It's alright, I gave him a heart attack. He'll be alright.
I scared him with stones.
Problem is, this guy does move around.
So you just gotta keep hucking rocks at him. Yeah, that's right. Look at all these stones.
Sorry about your kidney stones, sir.
Ah, yep. Just the mere mention of stones is enough.
And then he turns and saw her anyway.
How about this? How about I just throw you out the wall and then I'll just find you in the little drawbridge?
There is a checkpoint at the beginning of the area. You don't have to go back indoors. It's still a lot of ground you gotta cover again. I had to do that like 5 times.
Yeah, it feels like I was born to wear these.
But it's like, you know, you're not in my life anymore. So why the hell should I?
You know, you quit, so...
Yeah, you would have been great if, you know, you weren't a pussy boy or something.
Ooh. I think you'll find I'm not responsible for much except my train, cause I got my ticket!
That's from parking at Toots.
Aw, biscuits. Toots has done it again.
But now I can use my train certificate to power it up.
But he throws it into the furnace.
See, now the train knows that I'm certified.
I'm extremely paranoid.
You have to understand, Alfonso, you were once allegedly the best swordsman in town.
I even signed a lawsuit and everything.
I'm just a simple country hyper chicken, but I'll come with you.
Too slowly holds up the certificate. Alright, first of all, I'm the only one certified to say that. Second,
Whose train is this?
we ain't gonna go! I ain't moving it until...
Get in the caboose, Alonzo!
Not until I say toot toot, okay?
Oh no, the spirit tracks!
Oh no!
Oh no! The game's going off rails already!
I done hicked up my train. Wow, first day on the job and you break the train. Good job.
Hey, the world broke the train.
Tooch was at the wheel.
Do I look like the planet to you?
But where's my spirit tracks?
If the spirit tracks are gone, what'll happen to my spirit?
He collapses on the ground.
He cries.
My enthusiasm sparkles are becoming dull and unappealing.
Oh, that damn tower, I knew it would do something.
Uh-oh.
The reason it looks funky like this is because it's taking into account the space between the screens. Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, goodbye, cruel world.
Unfortunately, that was a load-bearing tower.
So, Spirit Tracks actually takes place in the afterlife. Hence the name Spirit.
When buildings float.
They've sucked the spirit tower into my fry hole.
What?
It's a Futurama joke.
Oh. It's like for a second I thought I knew that, but...
It took me a while to get it.
Like, fry hole, are you being gross? Are you doing things with chips that you're not supposed to?
I call it a toots hole.
Oh shit, cannon train.
Are you ready for the evil train?
I'm so ready for the Ganon train! Thomas the dank engine over here. So Ganon's been a pig wizard a pig, a dog pig, a giant glowy pig, and now a train.
Technically, it's a different guy, but it's a bad guy in Zelda who looks like Ganon, so...
That really looked like Ganon. Or maybe Wario. What the...
He's evil!
He's a little goblin man!
That seems like a really flimsy way to hide those horns. Oh shit, but he's got his own Sheikah.
Which confirms their existence in this iteration of Zelda games.
Except he's not actually a Sheikah, he just looks like one.
Yeah, it just looks like one. It would be cool if they did that. I do want them to revisit this timeline again.
The Legend of Zelda, the Winter Soldier. You're not fucking listening?
It's okay, I do that all the time in long, boring stories, too.
Ask my roommate, I've fallen asleep on him so many times.
Love? Sweet love? No, not just for some.
Don't worry, Alfonso, the greatest swordsman on the land, has got this.
We will hug this out, little man.
I don't know who these are, Your Highness, but I'm gonna kill him.
I like to think he's just sounding out the words with his mouth open, like he's not actually closing his mouth when he talks.
He got you, Your Highness!
David? Or Ed.
Same as it ever was, really.
Alanis Morissette. Like Alanis Morissette.
Get him! Get him!
What? I can't understand you.
Oh, he punched my sword.
Therefore, I fly 1,000,000 miles away.
My leg! I love how they go in different directions.
That could be a gif. Alright,
Help me, Toots.
first of all,
Whoa!
you have the right to remain silent! Boy, if we were fighting on tracks, this would be a different story.
That's it, Train Justin, you and me, let's do this!
What the fuck?
What have I done?
Hee hee.
Force pull you back!
No. At least I still have my train.
Two.
Dude. Well, shit. First thing they do in Spirit Tracks, kill Zelda.
Straight up kill Zelda.
Yeah, that's pretty different.
It's a bold move, but I like it. I hope she comes back as maybe a bird or some kind of cracker.
I do think Spirit Tracks is one of the more underrated Zelda titles.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like trains.
It's sort of like halfway through the video, I thought, you know, I think I love Toots.
I love Toots.
Toots is really the greatest.
He set himself apart from all the other links in the Straw Hat No Cannon.
He's a worthy successor to Pizza Joe. Heroic, enthusiastic.
Tooting.
Doot, doot.
I mean, Pizza Joe does a bit of tooting himself, but it's just in a ship.
A little bit of tootling, yeah, that's true.
But next time, we're gonna figure out what the hell to do now. Because Zelda's dead, it looks like the bad guy already won immediately.
Next time we're gonna bury Zelda and rename the series, I guess.
I mean, Zelda's dead, but you have a job, so someone's got to take care of her. It can't be us.
Definitely ain't got time for this. We got bills to pay. Train bills.